Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. Hope you guys can hear me well, by the way. My mic on again, I have the fan on. Hope you guys can hear me well. But anyways, so I've been thinking about this for the past few days, well, for a long time actually, but the past few days since the last video I talked about the Xbox and everything like that, and also like reminiscing about it and everything like that. I was thinking about it, and I was talking to one of my friends earlier on Facebook about it, and I'm trying to get a little crew again, like like a crew, a nice crew that's cool, laid back or whatever like that, where we can all start playing some games again. Bring back the old days of how it used to be. When I used to play on the Xbox 360 and even on the Xbox One and everything like that. When I used to always play and everything like that, mainly the 360 and everything. When I used to play GTA 4, how I met a lot of good friends on GTA 4, and what's it? And we had so much fun. We had so much fun, and also with Gears of War. Well, specifically with Gears of War 2 and everything like that. And it was just so good back then. It was so great. With the online community and everything like that. Everything was just fun, and everyone talks about this all the time. Even what was it, like a few days ago on Twitter, I saw on one of those retro accounts that I follow and everything like that. They posted a clip of in the lobby, and I think it was, I don't remember which Call of Duty it was. I think it was Call of Duty damn, I think it was Modern Warfare 2 or something like that. I don't remember which one it was, because I wasn't playing Call of Duty at that time. I hated Call of Duty. I was always a Halo guy and everything like that. So I don't know anything about those games. But they posted a little clip with people who's trash talking everything in the lobby and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, like the things they was saying and everything like that is what I miss, man. Like that's what I miss in this era, this generation of gaming and everything, online gaming I should say, and everything, where you can't really say things like that now. Even when I was reading the comments, a lot of them were saying, yeah, a lot of this shit you can't even say right now because this world is so like sensitive, all these sensitive woke ass people. And not only that, a lot of these games also listen in on your chat now, your voice chat and everything like that, and that's how you can get banned and everything like that. I heard that they do that in all the newer Call of Duties and stuff like that, and I was like, wow, I actually didn't know that. But I don't think I think that's wrong though, honestly. I think that's kind of like invading people's privacy and stuff like that. But yeah, but I think that's only in game, when you use the in-game chat, but not in a party. I don't think they can do that, because that's definitely an invasion of privacy and everything like that. If they're listening on your conversations in a private, chat that you have, party with a group of friends or whatever like that. But in the in-game chat, I could understand that. You could understand that. Sorry, I just like hit my the wire for my mic that I have on my phone plugged in. But yeah, hope all right, it's good. But yeah, so I can understand that. But yeah, but I do miss those days and everything like that, and I would like to have a return to that. Make a return to that, everything like that. I've like, since I had the PS4 and everything like that, like back then I used to have like a good amount of friends and everything like that I used to always play online with. We used to play so many games, but well, not really. I wouldn't say good. Not all of them were good. A lot of them was just like, but we made it fun and everything like that. And it was back in because I share a little story. It was back in I think it was 2017. Was it 2016, 2017? One of those years or whatever like that, where I met a couple of people, like old coworkers from my old job when I used to work at Walgreens and everything like that. And they were mad cool. Jacob and Jeffrey, the name was, and everything like that. And they had the PS4 as well. So I was like, okay, so we should definitely, get each other's what's it called? I would say gamer tag, even though it's for Xbox, but whatever. Our PlayStation account, whatever you want to call it. So we will just get that. We'll get each other's and whatever like that, and then we save that and everything like that. We could play some games later on, and it was just such a blast and everything. We played like so much good games together. Or sometimes we'll be in the chat just talking while we playing other things or whatever like that. Is what I miss as well, because it used to be just like that in the 360. We'll be playing our own games or whatever like that, or we'll be having conversations. Or sometimes when I just signed into the 360, like I would just get like so much like crazy like amount of invites or whatever like that for people to like have me join them, whatever, like so we can chat and everything. Sometimes I used to be like kind of annoyed. I used to like put myself invisible because like, damn, I just want to play one of my single player games right now. I want to play some Fallout New Vegas or whatever. At the time I was like hooked to that game when it first came out back then, the 360 and everything. And also the same thing with I think Skyrim. Skyrim was in 360, I believe, right? Was it? If not, is the other one. What was the other one before that? Oblivion. But yeah, so I used to be like hooked to those games back then. I wanted to play them. I was like, damn, like they wanted to send me invites. So they used to. I was like, all right, fine. So sometimes I used to just join and we'll just chat, not play anything. We'll just have like a whole conversation or whatever like that. And at the time, I was still in high school and all that stuff. So yeah, so so it was just great times with that. And it was how it is. That's how it was as well on the PS4. And we played a nice couple of games back then on the PS4. One of them I can remember was I don't know if you guys ever heard of The Forest. We used to play that one. This other one called 7 Days to Die, I think it was, or something like that. That was a really good one. It was like an online survival type horror type game or whatever like that. Where you have to like build a base and everything, and then, like at night it's like hordes of zombies and shit trying to like break in, all that stuff. Like that was the days, man. It was so fun. I don't know if those games like has a still like there's still people who play it, like a big online community on PC, but I doubt there's anybody really playing on the PS4 anymore or whatever like that, But we played so many good games back then. Dying Light, which is another one. They're not all like like online. How you call it? Like playing with like more people, but more like the online co-op. So some of those online co-op. I think Dying Light was online co-op. I think you can only play with one other person or whatever like that. It's just you and one other person, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so we used to play like so many games back then. It was just so fun and everything. Oh, another great one that we used to play a lot, and that was Far Cry 4. Like, oh my God, it's such a great game. Such a great game. But yeah, well, no, actually, no, sorry, 5. Far Cry 5. That was the one with that religious cult, I think, right? Yeah, that one was really good. The story was great too. So yeah, but that game you can play the co-op, and then you can also play online, everything like that with your friends. And we used to, oh my God, it was so good playing online and everything. We used to like, what's it? Check out all the maps that people made. I think I made like one map before in that game or whatever like that, and that was like the days, man. I don't really know of any online shooting games that you can create maps anymore. The only one I can think of was that and Halo. And that was it. I think it was Halo. Damn, which one was it? I think it was 4 that introduced that with the creative maps, if I'm not mistaken. And we could correct me on that. But yeah, but it was just great back then because I had like a lot of great friends back then on the PS4 to play with, and we used to play like late, so like 3 a.m. in the morning, so it's even 5 a.m. And now I don't have anybody anymore, so I don't really be, I don't have no one to play with no more. So yeah, so I just like, it would be nice to like have friends or whatever that, like that's still into games or whatever like that. Not ones that have became casual gamers or, always busy, but it would be good to like have like some cool hardcore, gamers again, like how I used to have back then, where we would play games late at night, whatever, we don't give a shit. We would play it till late, you have to worry about one person. I'm not saying we, like to be up super late, of course not, but I mean like still we can play late and whatever like that, and we have to worry about, I don't have to worry about, like we only could play like 2 hours, an hour, and that's it. They got to get off or whatever like that, So I do miss that, and that's something I want to bring back. I want to like pretty much like have like make it fun again online. But it's gonna be kind of hard to do that, especially like I said in this day and age where a lot of things are like very woke down and everything, and there's like certain things you can't really say, which I understand. I'm not saying for people like to just really curse people out and trash talk, whatever like that. If, you guys don't do that. But just to have like cool, fun people to play with again, everything like that, and and just play mostly older games. Like I said, like I'm more focused on like on the old Xbox 360 games or whatever like that, even some PS4 games as well, and everything like that. So it'd be good to have like a nice crew. So one of my friends like that I only talk to sometimes, we've been talking a little bit more often on Facebook and everything like that. I know him for a couple of years or whatever. So he said he would be down everything to play and everything. So I was all right. So it sounds good and everything. So yeah, and 2 games we have in mind to play was Halo Master Chief Collection and Left 4 Dead 2. But yeah, but I'm gonna to talk about it right now. I don't know why, because I know you guys probably talk about like Left 4 Dead 2. Like, it's not how you gonna play it, PC only, of course, But yeah, so that's why the next thing I'll talk about now is I know a lot of you guys and everything, everyone is mostly on the current gen. Maybe a few of you probably like me that's still on PS4 or whatever like that, or even the Switch, whatever. So I mean, I don't really want to say if I can even count the Switch in this honestly, because the Switch online service sucks, and then on top of that we have to use Discord and all that shit. So I don't know about that, but I don't even know like which online games, I mean which Switch games are online actually we can play, whatever. But I would say it's more if any people like out there, any of you guys still on the PS4 have a couple of like PS4 online games that we can still play, that'll be great and everything like that. But I think the best idea for this, like the best option, like the best, I wouldn't really call it counsel, but the best way that to do this whole like image, like this whole thing I have in mind to do again, like to bring back those old days of online gaming with friends and having fun, is on PC. That's the best way. Steam, that's the way to go. So yeah, so I was talking with a couple of people actually, because I made like 2 friends, like what was it, like 3 days ago on Twitter. I think it was, because I commented some, I forgot what video it was. I think it was something about Call of Duty or Gears of War. Yeah, I think it was Gears of War 2 or whatever like that. I commented, somebody posted about it, and I said something about the game. And got like people who's commented and liked it and stuff like that. And I made like 2 friends and everything like that. And one of them actually subscribed to my channel and everything like that. So that's good, you know. So yeah, so also what I'm also doing is making friends, you know, and everything. Not only like online friends, but also trying to make like friends to, you know, and of course in person as well. That would be great as well. I don't think I would work in New York City though. Like I'm not compatible with people in this state, honestly. Like that's like a 1% chance of me happening. But online, that's different. You know, it's much easier, I would say, for that. So yeah, so you know, it was nice to really, you know, make some friends, everything like that. I made a few on Twitter and all that stuff. So it was talking about with Steam, and one of the, well, I already had this in mind to do, and my other friend that I spoke about, I told about that I mentioned, sorry, on Facebook, whatever. His name is Tom, by the way, and everything was talking earlier about like, you know, playing some games online. I mean on PC. He had recommended the Steam Deck, and a lot of other people have mentioned the Steam Deck online, and also I was already thinking that as well. So yeah, so I am interested in getting one like sooner than later actually, because before I thought about it and I was like, yeah, I want to get one, but maybe I should wait. Nah, I'm not really ready to get like to, you know, dive into the PC, you know, realm right now. But I was like, you know what? I think I should. I think it would be better to do this sooner than later, you know, because at the time I was thinking of getting. I honestly was thinking of the Series X, honestly. But then the main thing what turned me off is because that price. I was like $600-700 for this shit. Like hell no. Like I ain't spend that much on no damn console. Hell freaking no. Like the max amount for me. And a max amount of console should cost is like 350 tops. Nothing more than that shit. You know, I'm not spending no damn $600-700 on no damn console. You know, but I guess because a lot of the nostalgia from the 360 and that I've been thinking about it and watching, like a lot of people have been posting about it lately on Twitter and everything. I was like, damn, like I really miss the 360 era. So I was like, damn, I wonder if I could kind of like reenact it on the Series X. But that definitely wouldn't have been a good idea. You know, not only because of price, but because, you know, right now Xbox is like, they're not doing good. It's like I said in the last video, they're dying. I don't like the whole business practice now, what they're doing. And they're focused more like the digital Game Pass shit right now. And they've been laying off a lot of the employees. I heard like 9,000 layoffs from different studios and everything like that. So that's definitely not a good sign at all. You know, so yeah. So, and on top of that, a majority of the games you can play on PC. So you can play it right on Steam. So what's the point? Well, what's the point of getting it? So that's what a lot of people have told me. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Well, what's the point of that? And on top of that, the Steam Deck is way cheaper. It's actually in the price range I was saying if I want to get one used, which I was looking for in like new condition on eBay for like maybe, I say like the 512 gigs is good enough for me. Even, I mean, I don't really mind the 256 because I'm not getting that much PC games anyways. It's only for a select few. I'm still not a PC game, honestly, but I'm gonna make this exception just for, you know, like have this like nostalgia, I should say, whatever like that, or just bring back the fun, you know, times of playing these old, you know, like playing online in the 360 era. Because since a lot of those games for the 360 are on Steam, and I'm pretty sure people play it. I don't know how many people are playing it, but there's people playing it and everything like that. So I found some really good deals. It's definitely in my range, my price range and everything for the Steam Deck used and everything like that. Like I said, it can be the base version, which is 256 gigs. I don't care about it being OLED screen because I'm not going to use it that way. I actually want to use it like the Switch, just have it docked and play on my TV. I actually did order the dock as well for it because I was like, you know what, I might as well get that now because since the Prime Day, well, today's the last day of the Prime Day sales. So I was like, you know, it's a good deal for it. It's an Anchor brand. So I was like, all right, let me get that. So yeah, and that's coming in tomorrow and everything. And yeah, so yeah, I think I'm ready to do this. You know, like I said, I'm still gonna be playing my retro games, of course. Still love my PS2. I've been playing that lately. Been playing a lot of Star Ocean 3 and everything like that. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. Still gonna love my PS4. Still gonna love and my Switch. I love my Switch as well and everything like that. And also because that's the last, I would say, of the generation were like mostly physical. You know, so yeah, no, that's it. You know, these current consoles now is like they have versions now without a disk drive, you know. At least I didn't have to deal with that with the PS4 era and stuff like that, you know. But anyways, so back to the other thing what I was talking about with the games, the Halo and Left 4 Dead. So yeah, so I was able to get Left 4 Dead 2 on the Steam summer sale that ended, I think yesterday. I think it was right, the 10th. But yeah, it ended yesterday. So I was able to get that for $2. $2, guys. That was a great deal right there. So I got Left 4 Dead 2, to be exact. Left 4 Dead 2. That's the one I got, which is actually my favorite one. The first one was really good, but when the second one came out, like, this one was way better. Oh my lord, man. It has so much good times, man. So much good memories playing on the 360 back then, everything like that. I really hope that there's a lot of people that's playing it on Steam and everything. So yeah, and then my friend Tom and that I spoke to earlier on Facebook said he has the game. So I'm like, all right, great. So we could definitely play and everything like that. So yeah, so I told him we should definitely play some tomorrow. I don't mind playing a little bit on my PC right now, even though my PC is not the best. My laptop, I should say, is not the best, and I don't really have much space on it to really like download games. But I can download and play a little bit and just delete it. And then when I get the Steam Deck, it'll be much better experience for me and everything like that. So yeah, so I got that. I also got what's it, Command and Conquer Remastered Collection. Yeah, that one I used to play a lot back then. That same one, because I saw the screenshots of it and everything on Steam. I was like, yes, it's the same exact one I used to play back then. And everything like that years ago when I was younger and everything like that when I was a kid. And that one was really good, man. So I got that one. How much was it again? I think like $6 or something like that. So I only spent like maybe $8-9 for the two games. So that's a great deal. That's a great deal right there. Really good. Actually, no, I think it was like $8. I think it was like $7-8 actually. Yeah, so that was a really good deal right there. Like, yeah, like I can't beat that. You know, I mean, I don't like digital, whatever, but at least I give Steam that. You know, when it comes to the digital games, they be having some really good deals with it, super cheap. So it's not gonna bother me. It's not like I lost out on anything. You know, like, okay, Left 4 Dead 2 is $2, okay, whatever. You know, that's $2. Just in case anything was to happen, they close the game, whatever. Like, okay, that's $2, who cares? You know, but I mean, I'll still care, of course, you know, because of the fun I had with it, playing it and stuff like that, you know, but I wouldn't feel that, you know, type of way as opposed to a $60 digital game, which it shouldn't be. You know, that it should not be that way at all. And that's what they're doing right now, especially with the Switch 2 and those damn game keys, game key cards and everything. But yeah, and sorry, I keep hitting the wire on my mic. Hopefully it's not picking it up. but yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about and everything, guys. Like, pretty much like share that with you, you know, my little, like, I guess you could say nostalgia, but also trying to like just bring the fun back online, like what a lot of people, you know, miss. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that's having a lot of fun online with their friends or whatever like that. So that's what I want to bring back. And I feel like the best place to do it, I'll say the best device. I'm not really gonna call it a console. I mean, yeah, you could say the Steam Deck is a console, whatever. PC is a console, I guess. But I like the best console to do it on is a PC, you know, because that's where there's tons of people on it. You know, tons of people play this on Steam. Everyone, like majority of people have laptops. A lot of people have Steam Decks or whatever. Mainly laptops and PCs or whatever like that, where they have access to it and everything like that. So why not? You know, it'll be much better. It'll be better. It'll be a better place, a better console, you know, to do this on. You know, pretty much like to have this fun again, like I used to have on the 360 days, as opposed to trying to do this on the PS4 or on the Switch or whatever like that. You know, where it's not the best place for that and everything like that. And I refuse to get any current consoles because I'm not interested in any of them, especially right now with Sony and everything and the PS5. I don't want that shit at all. So yeah, and I already said it to you guys before, like when it comes to that time, if I have to get any other console, it would be right to PC. I'm going, like, no other, no Microsoft, no Sony, not even freaking Nintendo, because look what they're doing right now, the Switch 2 and everything like that. So yeah, so I feel like the last generation, it was the PS4, the Switch 1, and well, I don't even really say the Xbox One. I guess it was early years, it was okay. But all right, I'll just still throw it in there. All right, I'll throw it in, you know. But that last generation, I feel like was the best, and that's it. I feel like now everyone's just, you know, they want to like have that nostalgia or continue like, you know, playing fun games or having great games to play. I think that Steam is the best place for that and everything like that. So that's where I'm gonna be going. And yeah, so any of you guys out there that, you know, that has Steam, that plays a lot of PC games or whatever like that, let me know. If any of you guys have Left 4 Dead 2, Halo Master Chief Collection, which that one actually I forgot to mention. I got that a while back. I forgot which sale it was that I got. It was one of those big Steam sales, probably the winter one. Maybe I got it for like 2 years ago or something like that. So yeah, so I have that. We can play, if you guys have that, Left 4 Dead 2 we can play. whatever else online game on Steam that you think it will be good for me, like you think I'll be interested in or whatever, especially for you guys that have been subscribed for a while, watch my videos and you know me and the type of games I like. If you think it will be something of interest, let me know and everything like that. And I don't mind getting the game and stuff like that. We can play together and stuff like that on Steam, you know, so you can just always just drop your what do you call it on Steam, your names, Steam names, I don't know, whatever's a proper name. I'm so used to this game attacks. I feel like that was much better, like a proper name, you know, for like your gamer name or account, whatever, on a console, but whatever. But yeah, so you can just drop that in the comment section down below and everything like that. And the thing is, one thing though, real quick, like if we are gonna do this, you know, like have like a big party of, you know, friends to play with online and stuff like that on Steam. One thing I do not want, because this is always an issue with this shit and I don't want to deal with it, and that is to keep politics out of this. I don't care. I don't care what party you're affiliated with, who you like or whatever like that. Just keep that out of this. Like, we just talk about games only and stuff like that, because this is a whole different day and age now where if whoever you like or whatever party you like or whatever president you liked or whatever like that, people are gonna hate you for it or call you names and all that stuff. I don't want to hear that shit, you know. It's not like how it used to be back then, because I remember back then in the 360 when I used to always play a lot of times on GTA 4. I used to play with friends. Sometimes we used to talk about politics and stuff like that, but we didn't have any problem with that, you know. It was like a friendly talk. No one got any mad at each other, no one cursed anybody out, no one blocked each other for, you know, for it or whatever like that. But nowadays it's not that way, you know. So I really rather keep that stuff out of here. Let's just talk only about games or anything else. There's nothing about that. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say that just don't do. We shouldn't do. But yeah, and I think that's it. But yeah, so I think this is the best option for me, you know, and everything like that. Because yes, I love single player games more, but I do really miss playing a lot of these online games from back then and stuff like that. I wonder, is GTA 4 on Steam? I wonder if it is. But I mean, I have it on the PS3, and I heard there's people that still play it. And PS3 is free online and everything like that. So maybe I could still play it on there. Because I'm definitely not going to get on the 360, because I'm not paying gold for that shit. Hell no. But yeah, and that's another thing. On Steam, it's free. You know, you don't have to worry about paying no damn subscription shit. You can play your games online for free. The only thing you're paying for is your internet service provider, and that's it, you know? I don't like that Sony, you know, and Microsoft does that shit. Microsoft started it, though. but Sony, like, went overboard with the prices and everything, the price hikes. And I think I heard that they're trying to increase the price again on it. So that's crazy on their 1 year subscriptions. But yeah, and I heard they also gonna be probably taking away well, the rumors are they're gonna be taking away the free games with gold as well. That's what I heard. But yeah, I mean with gold, right? Plus whatever like that. Now I'm gonna mix up Xbox. But yeah, I'm really excited to do this and everything like that. You know, let me know what you guys, you know, if you guys are interested, or you down or whatever like that. We definitely can play some games together. I would love to play some Left 4 Dead with a good amount of people. And like I said, I feel like this is the best option because, like I said, like I love my PS4 and everything like that, but I feel like, you know, the player base is going down on it, and also I don't have anybody to really play with, you know. So I want people that really plays games, hardcore games, not the casual type that really that I really can play with, you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing and everything like that. And also any of those games I have on the PS4 that you guys think would be better to get on Steam, if it's a good deal, I get it on there, and I don't mind selling my my PS4 copy or whatever like that. But yeah, but like I said before, I'm not going digital route. But it's only specific games and really cheap as well that I'll be getting on Steam and everything like that. So I'll still be sticking to my physical, of course, on my PS4 still, and also on the Switch, and also retro. But yeah, and mostly retro, because I've been buying a lot of PS2 games and everything like that lately. But yeah, but anyways, guys, so that's it. It's all long enough and everything. And hope you guys are able to hear me well. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this idea. You guys down or whatever like that. You let me know and everything. And we can, you know, one day we get it started. We can all play and everything like that. And this will be great because at least I'll have like a good amount of people to play with, like how I used to be on the 360 or even the PS4. So when somebody, you know, like when I'm still on the PS4, but somebody has to get off, they have something to do or whatever like that, at least I have other people I can, you know, like, send requests to join the party, and we could, like, you know, and I can continue playing without those people, you know. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think and everything like that. And yeah, yeah, that's just something I want to do, man. Let's get this going. Let's get this started. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time for an episode. Take care.